We're now live. Hello everyone. It is another Thursday. We're outside. It is November. What is this life? Today we are talking about the Brewer's Best Holiday Ale Kit. So it is a kit that we have for the holidays. Obviously, that's what the name says. But it's $49.99 and it's an extract kit. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox it. So, actually, before I unbox it, let's talk about the end cap. So this one is going to have an original gravity of 1.068 to 1.072. The ABV is going to be 7 to 8%. That's like pretty high.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's typical for holiday ale.
Yeah. And then the IBUs are going to be 33 to 37.
Kind of moderate, but I think full flavor.
Yep, and then it gives a little preview of the label, but I'll just show you guys the label because that'll be easier. Yeah, so I've never had a holiday ale.
That was my question to you.
Yeah.
You've never in your life had a holiday ale. We're gonna have to fix that.
So the other night, it was my friend's birthday, and we went downtown to Vita, I believe, and which is the first time I've been there.
Gorgeous venue.
It's so cool.
Shout out,
dude,
it's a gorgeous
Vita,
venue.
shout out to Vita. The ceiling is like gold or copper or whatever, like embossed. It's just really cool. I didn't feel like I was in a brewery. I don't know where
It was an old bank.
Yeah.
The vault is still in the basement. The night deposits on the side. I mean, it's marble floors. It's gorgeous.
And it has like a little, like, I'd say like market maybe, like, and it has like different cheeses and all that. Anyways, it was really cool. And my friend got a holiday ale, and I looked at the glass and I was so proud of myself because it had sugar and cinnamon around the rim.
Yes.
And I looked at the glass and I said, "Is that a holiday ale?" And he said, "Yeah, it is." And my friend goes, "How do you know that?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just that good." Well, I've never had one.
You're gonna have to fix that.
Yeah.
Well, they are a big boy, big girl beer. I mean, you're not gonna drink 6 of them.
No.
At 8%, you gotta kind of pace yourself.
Yeah, I would assume so. Oh, and unfortunately, we're not drinking today.
I know, we're still thirsty on this Thursday.
Yeah, it's Thirsty Thursday for real.
We don't have the holiday ale brew.
Yeah, so whoever's brewing holiday ales out there, send us some in the mail.
Or at least cheer us. Think of us when you're drinking it.
Okay, so first off, I'm just going to go with what's on top here. We have these nice Santa labels. So all of the this is like a limited edition.
Seasonal limited edition.
Seasonal limited edition. So they come with labels. So that's kind of a perk. And then, like always, we have the instructions. And I actually hadn't taken a look at any specific, like sometimes they'll highlight different things in red.
It is marked as an easy as far as brewing difficulty goes, so that's a plus.
Yeah. See, like right here it says, in the bottling days, stir gently for a minute. 1 ounce of priming sugar is equal to about 2.5 tablespoons. So sometimes they'll highlight different things in red that you have to really pay attention to, but you should always, like, you know.
Well, I think this one has a little extra. Let me see if I'm right. Has a whole pound of corn sugar because you're going to use the
I was
corn
gonna
sugar.
ask you about that.
You're going to use the corn sugar somewhere else as well. Usually you just have a little 5-ouncer.
Yeah.
And that's it. But this one is going to have corn sugar somewhere else. I'll take a look while you look at this.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so first up we have Willamette, or second up I guess after the labels is, we have Willamette hops, 1 ounce of that. Those are going to have a spicy, floral, and fruity type of a flavor or an aroma.
So here we go, look. On your boil, bring your wort to a gentle rolling boil. Add all of the included LME, which is liquid malt extract, DME, which is dry malt extract, and all of the corn sugar to the boiling wort. So they're using corn sugar as one of the fermentables. So there's more corn sugar in here than would normally be included.
Okay, gotcha. Because anyways, you guys will see, but I was confused because there was a lot of corn sugar. Okay, Fuggle hops, 1 ounce of those, which are going to have like a woody and earthy type of vibe. And then this was a fun fact that I came across that I thought was interesting. So Columbus hops, it says that they're 1 ounce of those, resiny and earthy, and it said that if you use it too heavily at the brew, like at the end of the brew, it actually changes to kind of like a marijuana flavor. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
Yeah.
And I'm not really even sure what that flavor would be.
I don't know. I was reading on the internet. So if you've ever heard that, back me up or give me your opinion. Put it in the comments. But I thought that was an interesting fun fact of the day.
All right.
Don't use too much at the end of your brew. Or
well,
do. It's up to you.
Speaking of marijuana.
Ooh, okay.
We have a CBD wine base.
A CBD wine base.
Now, they're not calling it CBD wine base anymore.
Hemp.
A
hemp wine base.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to have, like, relaxing principles.
I think all wine does, but anyway.
Right, yeah. But
check it out. It's on the website.
Yeah, it's called hemp wine base. So, let's see. Okay, so the next thing we have is crushed Caro Brown. We have 12 ounces of that. It's going to have a smooth, slightly sweet, malty, biscuity, nutty graham cracker flavor, if that's not enough to pronounce altogether. Yeah. It looks really cool. Sometimes
that's going to be, the color is ruby brown. When it's done, it's fermented, the beer itself is ruby brown, and you can see how that's going to evolve.
Yeah, for sure. Like, it's something about graham, and it just makes me feel like warm, you know?
The grain?
Yeah, like it just makes me feel like when you think of like nutty and graham crackery flavors, it makes me feel like warm. I think it's just like yeah. Let's see if I can dig out the other things here. Crushed chocolate barley, 4 ounces of that, and chocolate wheat, 4 ounces of that, and those are packaged together like that. Someone says hemp ale. That'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, you can try it. If you do it, let us know and tag us. That'd be kind of a cool experiment. So the crushed chocolate barley gives mild toast hints, and it gives better head retention and body. Is that that's like the top of the beer, right? So it helps to maintain that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and I think all of that makes a difference in the flavor.
Let's see. Where's my last? I don't know where my last.
No, you got it all.
Did I?
That one had 2 pints.
Oh,
you are rocking. You got this.
Thursday.
I'm here for you. That's because we're doing this sober. That's what's wrong.
I was like, wait a minute. I only have 2, and it says we have 3. Wow, special. Okay, spice pack. I think this is what's going to. I think that if you leave this out, you're leaving out a lot of flavor.
Yeah, because read everything that's in there.
Okay, so we have got 1 ounce of sweet orange peel, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of cardamom seed, and a half teaspoon of ginger. So this is like flavor central right here. And I would assume that if I had a holiday ale, this is going to be super prominent in it. Like that's what makes it a holiday ale, right?
You're gonna taste it. Yeah.
What is cardamom? What type of is that?
They're like seeds. They're like these little black seeds, and you can cook with them. But we also have them in our additives. Our wall. The wall in the store is full of every one of these things separately as well. So you can kind of play around with your own recipe and add or delete a little bit.
So there's extract brewing, which is what this is.
Yeah.
And then there's all grain brewing. So potentially, for those of you that are more into all grain and you're looking at these kits and you go, okay, Paula and Courtney unbox an extract kit every time. We don't really care because we don't really want to do extract brewing. Well, you can take what is in these kits and you can adapt it to an all grain recipe.
For sure.
So you could, go out and get the sweet orange peel, the cinnamon, the cardamom, the ginger, and these are all things that we have. And kind of, if you really like an orange flavor, then instead of putting 1 ounce in, maybe put like an ounce and a half. Like you can mix and match with it, and that's
make it yours.
Yeah, and
we have one brewer who does. He's kind of known for his Christmas ale. I mean, you get your thing,
Uh-huh.
And he uses maple syrup in it. And I bet you instead of using all the corn sugar, the substitute for his is maple
Is the
syrup.
maple?
Mhm.
Huh. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's his claim to fame.
Like for me, when I think of like holiday, I like want to put like ginger, like I want to put like it says ginger, but I want to put like gingerbread in there.
You want floaties in it?
Well, not like not in the actual thing, but like that's what I think. Like I want that flavor, not necessarily.
We've got to try this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would love it.
We'll make it.
Mhm.
Okay. Safale. How do you say that? Safale. I always want to say Safale. S04. Boom. Blue package. That's your yeast. We have got, if I can pull it out here, Brewer's Best Light. This is LME for liquid malt extract. 3.3 pounds of that, but I actually think.
But wait,
there's more. If you call right now, you'll get another additional 3. Here, I'll just block Paula's face every time I take out an ingredient. So, double fisting over here with the LMEs.
6.6, but that's why you're getting up to an 8% ABV. Look at all that. We're not even done with the fermentables yet.
Yep. Okay. We've got CBW Golden Light Dry Malt Extract. So 1 pound of that. So altogether that's like 7 point.
So this is 6.6.
Yeah.
7.6.
7.6.
And you
pounds.
still have the grains.
And the grains.
And we're not done.
We're not done. We have 1 pound of corn sugar, which is what Paula was talking about earlier.
That's gonna go in your boil.
Straight in there.
Now I think it even has. Does it say save?
Sufficient sugar for bottling, but what's...
So there you go. So they did do it separately.
Yeah.
That's a 5 ouncer.
So it says save sufficient. That's why I was confused. Is because it said save it for bottling.
They probably want to make sure, like double make sure we don't mess it up.
Yeah. They know how home brewing goes. So
Especially
yeah.
for drinking.
Yeah. So this is the priming sugar that they put specifically in a small package so that you don't forget and you have enough for bottling if you bottle. And then the muslin grain bag that you can steam your grains in.
It's a little windy out there, but I'm not complaining in November.
We need to start doing it on Wednesdays. Windy Wednesdays.
I like thirsty Thursdays.
And then 60 crown caps, like always. And how I don't know if you saw some of our last lives, we were talking about how we have different colored caps. And I don't know, to me the Christmas sale should have like a red or green.
And we have both.
Cap, yeah. So.
Yeah, and they're both great colors for Christmas.
Yeah. And like if you, with the label, like if you got a red and green cap and then you put this label on it, that would look so good, I think. I think it would look very professional.
I agree.
You can impress all your family and friends for the holiday season.
Well, I think it's impressive anyway, though, when you put that whole sugar cinnamon rim on the top.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
I told you that was how I knew
Yeah,
it.
that is sweet. And I'll tell you, if I order one out and they don't give me that,
You're
I
like,
act like
excuse me?
someone just
Excuse me?
ruined my day.
Excuse me? Where's my cinnamon
Yeah.
sugar rim?
Like, well, how do you expect me to drink this?
That's so funny. I feel like that's like having like isn't there a certain type of beer you have to have a lime in it?
Yeah.
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 Like my friend freaked out one time because she always drinks this type of beer and they didn't give her the lime and she was like, how am I supposed to
Is it a
drink?
Corona?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
Or like if you had a blue moon and they didn't give you an orange.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah, I think she actually mentioned that when they didn't give her the lime, she was like, okay,
Are you gonna ruin all the
what
things?
am I supposed to do? Anyways, we're just being picky over here. But I hope you guys are all having a good Thursday. I know that we are having a good Thursday over here, even though we didn't get to drink. So.
And we're ramping up for the holidays, so we have some things that we'll be doing on lives for the holidays, and as well as kind of some how-tos.
Yeah, we're gonna try to put out some more how-tos. There's been a really big interest in wine and wine kits, and we want to make sure. I know a lot of you guys follow for beer specifically, but we want to make sure that we're not leaving the wine people out either, and the kombucha people and the sake people, like everyone. We want to make sure that everyone's included. And we like trying all the drinks. So we also have some really good, Black Fridays coming up, so we'll definitely have some good deals going on during that time.
And also, just on a side note, normally we do a huge bash for our anniversary, and it's going to be 9 years this month. And we feel really, really grateful that we've been in business 9 years. So I think because of everything going on, we're going to do a 9.5 because clearly nothing's normal in 2020. So instead of doing a big bash for the 9th, we're going to do a 9.5. But at the same time, kind of keep your ear open because I think we're going to run some kind of cool sales just for that weekend online.
Okay.
And curbside.
Cool. Yeah, that would be fun. It's crazy to me because I just started working here in March, and Mike was telling me how they started in like just a small little place.
Oh, it was about 300 square feet.
Yeah, which I live in an apartment and it's pretty small, and my apartment's 700 square feet. So like they basically started out of a closet.
It was a storefront, but it was really little.
And now look at us. But it's all because of you guys. Like, literally all because of you. We couldn't do it without you. Somebody says you should maybe make a how to make mulled wine. Have you ever had mulled wine? You've probably had mulled
I haven't.
wine. No?
No. Well, check it out.
Oh, you fooled the wino.
The wino.
Alright, with that, have a good one.